That's gang. What's up, my Grubhub gang? This is your boy Kingfish, aka Big Al, coming at you with another video. What it do, family? All right, family, we got a great order. We got a Walmart order for $12.20. See what it is. We're gonna get this money. My walkie-talkie on. Yo, $12.21. What time am I supposed to be there? 7:38. Okay, we're gonna be a few minutes late, but we're gonna get there. All right, family. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. This woman, she walk her dog every day. I like to see that. 2 or 3 times a day. Let me fix my camera. Guys, I was so busy yesterday at work, man. I ain't even get a chance to answer none of my messages. So I got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna hit y'all up. I'm a little late, but I'm gonna hit y'all up as soon as I get done. Oh, snap. Let me go before the school bus comes. Oh, jeez. The way I want to go, I can't go because the school bus just came. That's okay. Oh, man. What it do? Alright, guys, today is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. You know, today is my favorite day. Today is Throwback Wednesday. Alright, guys, since it's Father's Day coming up this weekend, and you know we don't celebrate Father's Day like we celebrate Mother's Day, because the mothers are the it. So today we're gonna talk about, let's do something that your father told you or showed you that stick with you to this day. Alright? Something that your father either told you or showed you or taught you that stick with you to this day, that you glad and you thankful that your father showed you. But I got a few things. You know. The one thing that I take from my father that he showed me is how to respect another man, or how to be a man. One thing my father always told me is, when as a little kid, he used to always say, when you talking to a man, and this applied to a woman too, but he mostly talked about a man. He always told me, you always look a man in the eye. You know, when you're talking to a man or a man talking to you, you always look him in the eye. And I used to say, why, Dad? He said, because the eyes tell you a lot. The eyes tell a story and whatnot. And I said, what you mean? He said, you know how I look you in your eyes, you always look away? I was like, yeah, because you be looking me in my eyes. And he used to say, yes, I look you in your eyes. He said, just something about the eyes that make people either they respect that you look at them in the eyes, or they fear that you look at them in the eyes. He said, but you always want to look a person in the eye. And that's what I do. When I'm talking to somebody, I look them straight in the eyes. I don't look at their mouth. I don't look at what's called. I look in their eye and whatnot. So he taught me that. And I see what he meant as I grew up, as I was growing up and whatnot. Even grown people used to say, why you looking me in my eyes, young man? I'd be like, because my father told me to always look a man in his eye. You know? And I never figured, he never really told me why, but he just told me to always look a man in his eye. I figured out later. You know what I mean? It's just about respect. And he taught me that, I know I told y'all the story before, that a man never sit down and pee. So let me tell you what happened to me. I said it on a video before. My father was taking a shower one day, and I had to use the bathroom, right? I was a little kid, you know, and we only had one bathroom. I goes in the bathroom. I said, Dad, I gotta use the bathroom. He said, boy, go use the bathroom. So I sat down, you know, wasn't even thinking about nothing. I ain't feel like standing up peeing, so I sat down. And my father peeped behind that curtain. He peeped behind the curtain. And he said, are you sitting down peeing? No, he said, I thought you had to pee. I said, I am peeing. Yeah, boy, I seen this wet hand, this wet arm came out the shower, and he slapped me upside my head so hard, man, knocked me off the daggone toilet. He told me. He said, a man always stand up and pee, son. You never sit down and pee. What is wrong with you? Only women sit down and pee. And boy, I was crying like a mother. I was peeing all over the place. But he taught me that. You know what I mean? And I give you an example. I was using the bathroom one day in the stall next to somebody. I know this ain't what y'all want to hear, but I gotta tell you, man, this is reminiscent. And I was sitting down, I was using the bathroom at work. I got up, I got up, turned around, I peed, and then I sit back down, right? So I didn't know my boss was in the next stall beside me, right? So I got up, finished my thing, washed my hands and whatnot. He came out, started washing his hands. He said, tell me something, son. I said, yes, sir. He said, you was sitting down, you got up, you peed, and you sit back down. He said, why the hell you do that? He said, you just could have just went and peed while you were sitting there. I said, sir, my father slapped me at the age of 5 or 6 years old so hard that I never sit down and pee again. I said, I will never do it again. To this day. And he was like, well, you crazy as hell. He's like, shoot, if I'm sitting down, I ain't getting up. I said, I understand that, sir, but you didn't get hit like I got hit, you know? So he laughed about that. He thought that was a funny story. Something else my father taught me, he taught me how to fish. That's why his name was Kingfish. I learned at an early age how to, this guy gonna wait till we get the error and go across the street, knowing this. Now I'm stuck at the daggone light again. Damn dummy. Gee, Christmas. God. Oh, that burns me up. This is a fast light. The light that we got the arrows, he decided to come cross on the arrows. Everybody waited for him. Now I'm at the light again. That's what I mean about Tampa, guys. He lucky I wasn't out here. He would have got hit. Alright, guys, so he taught me how to fish. You know, he taught me how to bait a hook. He taught me everything about fishing, man. Pole fishing, fly fishing, bottom fishing, top fishing, how to bass. I mean, how to catch a bass and everything. Just showed me so much, man. As a little kid, you know what I mean? Showed me how to crab. I was scared of crab, but I get the crab on it. I tell you a story. We used to go crabbing because my father, that was a side hustle, right? Crabbing, fishing was a side hustle. That's what he did. He sold fish and crab. So I would get up there. He showed me how to get the crab, and I would pull the crab on the chicken neck. As soon as I see the crab, I let the chicken neck go. Oh my God, my father stretched me out one day, man. I lost like 12 crabs. He said, God dang it, boy, that's $30 you let loose. That's 12 crabs, that's $30. I was like, really? I was like, they got money? He said, boy, don't make me push you in the water. Cause I thought the crabs had money. He said that's $30 I lost. So I thought the crabs had money, so, you know. And he thought about it. He was like, yeah, man, they got money. I was catching crabs like hell. I was like, Dad, I don't see no, I would catch them, throwing in the thing. I was like, I don't see no money. He said, you will see when you finish. And when I finished getting all my crabs, what he did, all the crabs I caught, he sold them and he gave me the money. So I wasn't scared of crabs no more. I ain't give a damn if it was a hard crab, soft crab, whatever. Now if they fell out the bucket, I was gone. Cause I was scared of crabs back then. Alright, boys. Let me tell you a story, right? One time, I think it was my uncle. I was laying on the floor. I'll never forget it. They went crabbing. I was laying on the floor. And my uncle, boss man. I think it was my uncle. I don't know if it was my father or my uncle. But they ruined me. That's why I don't eat crabs today. They caught a bunch of soft crabs. A lot of soft crabs. If you ain't down with crabs, soft crabs are real soft. And I'm laying on the floor and they put them all over me. All these little crabs, man, soft crabs.
30th Street, North 22nd Street, Tampa.
Man, I woke up, I saw this little thing in front of me like this, trying to get me. And I look and I see all of them, man. I haul ass, guys. My ass is in the Bible, but I haul ass. I remember jumping up, running out the door. I think I ran all the way to school, because our elementary school wasn't that far. I think I ran all the way to school. And then I got a whooping. I got a whooping from running to school. I was in my underwears and everything, guys. School was closed. It was on the weekend. But I felt safe at school, so I ran to school. And my mother beat my butt, man. So I got scared out my I got scared out my drawers, right? I said balls, God forgive me. I got scared out my drawers by my uncle by putting soft crabs on me. Ran to school. My mother couldn't find me. And one of the neighbors told my mother I was at the school. My mother came up to the school, got me, took me home and beat the hell out of me. I mean, beat the hell out of me, guys. And whatnot. I remember that. And whatnot. But I don't think I cried because I was so mad. I was like, how you gonna beat me? I went to a safe place. School was my safe place, guys. You know? Because my teachers love me, so they always protect me. You know, I made my teachers laugh and whatnot. And they always protect me. I know this truck better get the hell out the street. A dump truck making a U-turn on a 2-lane street. The truck is too big. Come on, y'all killing me today. Get. Tampa, I done seen some stupid stuff, man. I done seen some dumb stuff in Tampa. A dump truck stuck in the middle of the road. Damn dummy. He gonna make my dummy of the month, man. Alright, family. Let's see something else my father taught me. Taught me how to watch butt. My father, at an early age, my father showed me how to look at a woman butt. You know? I'm a little kid. That's why I say us men, we gotta watch what we teach our kids. You know? He showed me how to watch the tatas. He used to take me, we used to sit. He used to go, he had this spot. And now I know it was by a nail and hair place. My father used to go, he was a perv. He used to go sit at this spot. Every day he said, come on boy, let's go. So where we going, Dad? We going fishing? He said, no, just come on. He asked too many questions. He had no patience. Because we sit at the spot, it was by Family Dollar. Never forget, we only had one Family Dollars in North Carolina that I remember. So we go sit at the spot. And my father, a woman walked by. He was like, damn, look at the hush puppies on that woman. I said, hush puppy? Hush puppy was the butt. The tata was the breast. He was like, oh, she got some hush puppies on her. I used to always say, what is a hush puppy? But my father had two names. He had the tatas. We look at the tatas. The tatas had to be a certain size, or he wouldn't look at them. I was like, Dad, she got tatas. He was like, boy, they ain't big enough. They not tatas. Don't look at them. You know. And that's what he used to teach me. You know. And the hush puppy, that used to get me, because you know I used to tell the guys, I used to bring my little buddies. See, it rubbed off because I bring my little buddies and whatnot. I'm probably responsible for why some of these teenagers back in those days had kids, because you my father taught me some wrong stuff. And the one that used to get me when he used to say, "Oh man, look at the turd cutter on her." And I'm like, turd cutter? What the hell is a turd cutter? And I'm a kid, I'm asking him these questions. And then he told me what a turd cutter was, right? May you rest in peace, Pop, but I gotta tell this story. So, as a little kid, I'd be in church. I used to tell my little friend Alex, I was like, "Ooh, she got a turd cutter on her, boy." He's like, "A turd cutter? What the hell is a turd cutter?" He had the same question I had. I said, "That's the butt." He said, "The butt? A turd cutter?" I was like, "Yeah, that's what my father says, a turd cutter." So I learned the turd cutter. I learned the hush puppy. I learned the tatas at an early age, man. And if you didn't have no tatas, I wouldn't talk to you. I grew up that way. I was like, "You ain't got no tatas. You can't talk to me. You gotta have some tatas." Where I'm going? I don't want to go past my place talking about my father. But yeah, man, that man taught me a lot, man. Some stuff was good, some stuff was terrible, you know. And and that's probably what happened to my son, because I ain't talking to my son about no tatas, no hush puppies, or no turd cutter. My son was a virgin when he went to school, college. And he got lucky in college, and he didn't go back. He chose that over college. But he's still with the young lady that made him quit college. She put it on and made him quit. But I hope he go back to school. Son, you say you're going to go back to school. Please go back to school. Finish up your man. I should have told you about the turd cutters and the hush puppies and the tatas at an early age. Maybe you would have been still in school. Maybe you would have got graduated with honors and stuff, because you were already knowing about it,
Turn right on East Annie Street.
Yeah, man.
Then turn left on North 29th Street.
My son said it was like crack. He didn't want to go back to school. He'd rather hang out with the crack. Like cheapy, crisp.
Turn left on North 29th Street.
My father was a musician. He played the guitar and the guitar and the bass. He taught me how to play the bass.
In 900 feet.
He taught me how to play the guitar.
Turn right on East Bush Boulevard.
I was a drummer though. I fell in love with music through my father and my mom. My mom, she used to listen to a lot of music, but my father, he was a musician. They used to have a band and whatnot. And Brick House used to be their signature song. It would be funny, Brick House. She's a brick. Ow. And that used to be their signature song. I had a bunch of pervs in my family, guys.
Turn left on North 27th Street.
I found out what a brick house was, If you didn't know what a brick house was, my father used to say Thelma on Good Time was a brick house. Yeah. He used to say Thelma, she's a brick house. Oh man. I said, "Dad, brick house." He was like, "Yeah, total package." She got the look, she got the tatas, she got the hush puppies. I'm like, wow. And she got small feet. My father used to kill me. He used to look at the women with the small feet. If they was a brick house, my father slide them his number. And whatnot. Or his pager. He didn't have a phone then, he had his pager. My father had a pager so long, guys, he had that sucker. He used electric tape. My father used electric tape for everything, guys. My father had a pen, and if the top was broke, he'll use electric tape on that. My father was a mechanic. My father had so many side hustles, man. So back then in those days, man, you had to have a side hustle. Back in those days, you know what I mean? He was a mechanic. My father, he didn't like working on new stuff. He always worked on old stuff. My father, man, he see a car on the side of the road, guys.
Turn right on East Yukon Street.
He would ask the person, he said, "I'll give you a bushel of crabs and some fish for that car." And they used to give it to him because it wasn't working. He was like, "Man, that car ain't ran in 20 years. My father said, "I had that thing running tomorrow." And sure enough, You have it.
Stay to the left to River Hills Drive.
That's how he got that big old ugly station wagon that used to, you know, people used to laugh at me. I wouldn't let him. That thing was a bus.
In half a mile, turn left on
He had his little
Park Drive.
stupid horn on it. And every time he used to pick me up from school, he would hit that damn horn. That sound like a cow. I can't make the sound now, guys. I got a sore throat. I'm kind of sick. I can't make the sound, but that damn car, I used to go out the back door of school and walk home, jump the fence. Because I ain't want nobody to see me in that car. Ela McCullough used to see me in that car. She was like, that's Alan King daddy. That's Kingfish daddy. Oh my God. They was like, that's your father's car? Ew. Oh my God, God. I used to hate that girl, man. I've been getting bullied by women all my life. But yeah, man. My father showed me a lot, man. He told me. You know, my father was a man's man. You disrespect my father in front of anybody, he was gonna slap the soul out of you.
Turn left on Rowlett Park Drive.
Alan King had hands like Michael Jordan. That man could palm anything. Oh Jesus! You coming over here? Dad, he was about to jump the fence. Nigga, you better calm down. Oh God, forgive me, I don't use the N-word no more. But God, he scared the crap out of me. What's wrong with you? You okay? Better calm down. Let me roll my window up. He was halfway across the fence. Gee, be Christmas. He must don't like his father. Or him must don't like me talking about my father. But gee, be Christmas. I know y'all seen me jump. All the thug was gone. All I seen was this big pit bull head when he jumped on the fence. He was halfway over the fence. Woo! Alright, guys. Gee, be Christmas. Took all my thugnism away. 2% went out the window, Trini. He would have came, jumped through that window. I would have went out that door. That thing was huge. I was a bullmaster. Gee, be Christmas.
In half a mile, stay to the right to East Sly Avenue.
You gotta give somebody a heart attack. If I'd been an old man, I probably would have died in my seat. But yeah, man. He made me forget what the hell I was talking about. Ah, dang. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, so my father, he didn't play, man. He didn't play disrespect. He gave a lot of respect. You know, he didn't play that. He told me I always had to hold the door for a lady.
Stay to the right, then turn right.
You know, and I do. My wife will tell you, man. They could be across the street. They coming this way. I sit right there and hold the door. She used to laugh at me. She thought I was being fresh. I wasn't being fresh.
Stay to the right.
This is what I was
then
told.
Turn right on East Sly Avenue.
You know? I tell them, you ain't got to rush. My wife said, yes, they do. We need to go somewhere. You holding doors for these damn women. We need to go to the store.
Turn right on East Sly Avenue.
Then I told her the story, and then, you know, she laughed, and then she said, okay, I see your father ruined you, huh? Scared the hell out of you. See, back then, man, we were scared of our parents. Kids ain't scared of their parents these days. Mine was scared of me because I ain't played. I never was their best friend. I was their father every day.
900 feet. Turn left on North 22nd Street.
I showed them a lot of love. I let them know I am your father. I'm not your best friend. You don't talk to me like that. You're not gonna treat your mother like that. We're not your best friend. I'm glad that you think that we're your best friend.
Turn left on North 22nd Street.
There's nothing wrong with having your kid as a best friend, but you don't have to act like they're your friend. You know what I mean? I used to go to the club and whatnot. I used to see women and their daughters out. There's nothing wrong with that. But what I couldn't stand to see is both of them drunk acting a fool. And I'm like, that's your mother? You know? That's your daughter? You let your daughter act like that? Both of them drunk acting a fool? Oh my God. My mother would have choked my sister out.
In 3/4 of a mile. Turn right on East Hillsborough Avenue.
I just think you lose so much, your kids lose so much respect for you. You know, when you're doing things, when you're not being the mother or the father, you don't have to be the mother and father all the time, you know, but you just don't want to get in a place where the kids lose respect for you, because they will disrespect you. They will disrespect you. The stuff that you think nobody gonna see, they will show you. If you let your kids talk to you any kind of way, one day, it can be at church, it can be at the store, one day they're gonna embarrass you. And then you're going to look stupid and you want to kill them. When you shouldn't have let them talk to you in the first place like that. I'll give you an example. We was in Philadelphia. I'll never forget it. I had a little Spanish boy. I forgot his name and whatnot. He used to live underneath us. And one day, me and my mom, we was coming from somewhere. We was coming up the step. And he told his mother, hell no, I ain't doing that. You can't tell me what to do. Damn it. And before I knew it, Mom was on this kid. Mom was wearing this kid out. And the woman got mad at my mom. She got mad at my mom. My mom just lost it. She said, oh, I thought he was my kid. I'm looking at my mom, why the hell you beating the hell out of that boy? You know? I'm laughing now. I'm saying, now you see what I get. You know? But as Davis would say, long story short, that kid learned something that day. And he used to see my mother. He said, hey, Miss D. My mother said, hey, Julio. Hey, Julio. He's like, how you doing, Miss D? You want me to carry your bags, baby? She said, no, baby, I got it. I'm like, damn. She changed that boy's life. Now, he didn't stop talking to his mother that kind of way. He didn't stop talking to her sideways, but he learned respect. I mean, he respected my mom, and she seen that. And I think we was in like I don't know what grade we was in, but Julio changed. You know, I don't know if it was because my mother knocked him down 2 flights of steps and was jumping on him, beating him like a man, but he changed. I can remember going over his house, and he didn't talk to his mother that kind of way, because I know what she did. She kept saying, I'm going to get Miss D. And he used to say, no, don't go get Miss D. And he asked me, I never forget, he said, how you live with that woman? I said, that's my mother. The hell you mean? You can't pick and choose your mother and whatnot. I said, it's called respect, son. He said, how you spell it? I said, I don't know, but I used to hear it a lot. And that's how little we were, you know. I never forget that, man. She changed that boy's life. Back in the day, my mother didn't play that, man. She would come across the street and knock your kid head off and turn around and wish you would say something. My mom didn't play, man. My mom was a G. She always been a thug G, whatever you want to call her, old lady gang or whatever the hell you want to call it. But she always was a G, man. And back then, that's what people did. You know. You disrespect your mother, you get jumped on the corner by the old school dudes, man. They didn't play that. Not like today. These guys be cussing their mother out like they damn girlfriend. I'm like, that's your mother, that's not your girlfriend. How can you talk to your mother like that? Oh my God. Don't get me wrong, because I know some of y'all might talk to y'all mom like that. I'm smart. I ain't got the highest education. I didn't go to the greatest college or whatever, but I am very intelligent. I got my doctorate degree in respecting my mom. My mom and dad did not play no disrespect. You got your A kick. Shoot, that's 2 or 3 whipping. Your mom tell your dad you disrespected. Your mom already done beat the hell out of you. Your dad come home, he gonna put his foot in your butt. And then, oh my gracious, you let your grandfather and your grandmother know? Oh man, that's a slap upside the head. That's a punch in the chest.
At your destination.
That's a shoe upside your head. You like, damn, man. My family, I believe my family was the first blood and the first Crip. You know how they beat you to get in the game? That's how it was, man. I got game whipped quite a bit. Me and my brother Terry will tell you, we got game whipped, man.
Turn right on East Mohawk Avenue.
What the hell is Mohawk Avenue? Alright, family, I'm at Walmart, man. I had to talk to y'all, man. It's all about the fathers, man. If you're a father, man, love your
Turn
kids.
right on East Comanche Avenue.
treat your kids with a
turn
lot
right
of
on North
respect.
20th
In
Street.
return, you make them respect you and respect the ladies out here. And women back then, you couldn't wear it. My sister then, man, start showing shoulders till they was like 18. Go out the house with your shirt hanging off your shoulder. How about you going over Tim house? Yeah, okay. You going over there with a broke foot and a broke shoulder. My mom had you running. All right, family. I'll be right back. Oops. Gotta get these 17. Oh, I had to hit a little Chonda. Hey, I got LaShonda or LaShonda. You see it? LACHANDAL. Yeah, I got that. I can't spell the name. I can't even say the name, man. Name jacked up. All right, family, I got to go, man. I done talked y'all to death, man. Had a wonderful night last night. Worked hard, got home a decent time. I got home at 3:30. If y'all want to call that a decent time, that's an early night for me. Coca-Cola 3:30 is an early night, you know. Went in at 3. Over 40 hours in three days, you know. And I'm tired, and I don't do the work that they do. You know, all mine is mental. But theirs are physical, so I know their body hurting, man. I know y'all hurting at work, man. But family, like I said, man, if you know somebody that need a job, that don't want to see their family, that ain't gonna see their kids, and ain't gonna be in the club. Only one person, two places he gonna be. He gonna be at work, and when he get home, he gonna be in bed. If you know somebody that want to do that, please hit me up at Kingfish, aka Big Al at gmail.com. Trust me, I can change people's lives. I get them a job. You ain't got to worry about them being in the street. You ain't even got to worry about them being home. Only thing you have to do is make sure that they get in bed and go to sleep and come back to work. Repeat, rinse and repeat. I got a job for them, baby. I ain't lying. All right, family, I got to go. This is your boy, Kingfish, a.k.a. Big Al. I'm tired as hell, guys. But if you're dashing, keep dashing. If you're grubbing, keep grubbing. If you're not dashing, you're not grubbing, you better get yourself some dashing. Grub, man. Peace.